Ben Jealous is running against Governor Larry Hogan in the 2018 Maryland gubernatorial race. And I saw an interesting article in the Cultural Central Free Press. Their slogan says, "We judge people by the color of their thoughts." Hogan and Jealous in 2018 Maryland gubernatorial race. Voters are urgently needed to register for primaries on June 26th. The year 2018 is a very important year for Maryland. Since Governor Hogan is seeking re-election, it's more important than ever to vote for the most qualified gubernatorial candidate in the state's primaries on June 26th in preparation for the general election on November 6th. According to a Washington Post poll taken last year, nearly 50% of Democrats like the job Republican Governor Hogan is doing, but only 25% on average say they would vote for him in matchups with potential Democratic challengers this year. Governor Hogan seeks to be the first Republican governor to win re-election in Maryland in more than 60 years, but could easily be hurt in this heavily Democratic state where voters oppose the Trump administration and view candidate Ben Jealous as the best possibility as an instrument for positive change. Why does Ben Jealous shine out above all the rest? Jealous, who turns 45 in January, was selected at age 35 as the youngest ever national leader of the NAACP, an organization that Time and Forbes magazine credited him with reviving. In 2014, the Washington Post described him as one of the nation's most prominent civil rights leaders. A Rhodes Scholar and Oxford graduate, Ben Jealous participated in the desegregation of Western High School, and in 2010, Time magazine named him one of America's rising stars in their 40 Under 40 list. The qualities we love and admire in Ben Jealous did not just spring up overnight, though. They were nurtured all his life by his biracial parents. His father, who was white, participated in Baltimore sit-ins to desegregate lunch counters. His mother, who was black, was a psychologist who grew up in Baltimore. His parents met in Baltimore but were prohibited by state law from marrying, so tied the knot in Washington, D.C. and returned to Baltimore in the early 1970s before moving to California. Ben used to spend summers here with his grandparents, who lived in the Ashburn neighborhood, and has imagined a better Baltimore all his life. Replacing Governor Hogan will require a candidate with strong, forward-thinking values and the smarts to make it happen, and that person is Ben Jealous. This is the man who can inspire us to not only imagine a better Baltimore, but make it a reality. V is for victory and also for vote. So victory over Hogan is easy, and so is registering to vote. Anyone who is not registered to vote in the 2018 gubernatorial election can do so in one of two ways. In person, you can go to the Charles L. Benton Building, room 129 at 417 East Fayette Street in Baltimore, and bring a valid Maryland driver's license or an ID card. For online registration by smartphone or computer, just visit their website at boe.baltimorecity.gov/BOE-registration. For more information about registering to vote, call the Board of Elections at 410-396-5550. The caption on the picture says, Ben Jealous. Reading black and other independent local newspapers is vital to maintaining a healthy perspective on what matters most to American communities. And remember, only apathy will get Hogan reelected, so exercise your right to vote and vote for Ben Jealous. He is Baltimore's new day on the horizon.